Hi guys, welcome to today's Battle of the Foundation, and today I'm very excited because I am trying out the Dior Diorskin Forever Undercover Foundation. So if you want to see my thoughts on this, you're in the right place. But before we get started, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please just take a moment and hit that subscribe button along with the bell notification. I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and you want to make sure that you are notified when I upload my videos. So again, if you want to see my thoughts on this foundation, just keep watching. Hi guys, welcome to today's video, and today we are trying out the Dior Diorskin Forever Undercover Foundation. This retails for $52. It is available in 24 shades. I am in the color 14 Fair Almond, and you get 1.3 ounces in this, which is pretty good to get that much foundation in the bottle. This is a full coverage foundation, and it has a matte finish. So this is what the bottle looks like, and it is a squeeze tube. So let me show you. So you just squeeze the product out. It says it's good for all skin types too, so I'm kind of curious. Again, my skin, just to let you know, is more on the normal side. I can get a little bit oily in my T-zone, but that's normally not till like hours 8 through 10, so that's way later in the day. Sometimes I can be on the dry side, and when I know I'm going to be wearing a mattifying foundation, I really load up on my moisturizers before I start with anything. So I've gone ahead and I have primed, done my under eye color corrector, and we are ready to go. And as always, we're going to use a brush on one side and a sponge on the other. Today I'm going to be using my Sonia Kashuk sponge, which I am absolutely loving. This has taken place over the L'Oreal sponge, so really, really liking that. Let me get my hair out of my face. It's hot in here today. I have a fan going on low, so I hope that doesn't cause any problems with my audio. Hopefully my audio is going to sound a little better for you guys. So we shall see. So that is the consistency of the foundation. And let's go in. I originally ordered the wrong color, and it looks so yellow on me. It looked horrible. This one's a lot better. I have worn this one other day, and I keep all of my comments to myself until the end of this video. Don't want to let everything out of the bag all at one time. I know I did not put enough on right there. I didn't quite getting all the coverage I wanted, so let's go in with a little bit more. All right, that is now the sponge side. So let me go in with my Morphe by 6 brush, and we'll do that on the other side. Which, by the way, I had somebody ask me in my comments why I didn't use my Artiste brush in my videos. And my logic behind doing my videos is I am doing the same thing in every single video that gives me the same outcome. I know how the powders are going to perform. I know how the brushes and the sponges and everything are going to perform from foundation to foundation because I'm keeping everything consistent. And I also want to use products that I know you guys can easily get your hands on, and everybody's going to want to run it out and spend a lot of money on an Artiste brush. So I use that honestly on a daily basis when I am not filming, if I'm using a brush. But for you guys, I use a great brush, which is very affordable. And I always have a link to it down below for you guys too. And you can always find somebody's code. Some influencer out there always has a code you can use to get a discount on Morphe products. Okay, see how that looks. All right, automatically I can tell that the brush side gave me a lot better coverage than what the sponge side did. And I'm going to go in and kind of tap this in a little bit with the sponge. Just kind of press that into my skin a little better. That looks a lot better. So that actually covered everything with one coat. I don't know if you can see this or not. So this is one coat. This is one coat, but I still have a lot of my discoloration and things coming through. So I'm going to go in with a little bit more just on this side, and I'm going to go ahead and use the brush for that. Yes, I'm still bruised on the back of my hands. My gosh, you guys. She got me good. Today is Wednesday, so it's now been a week and a half since I had my surgery. I am totally off of my crutches. Actually, by the time you see this, I am filming way in advance. I am so caught up on my filming. Today is actually May 2nd when you're seeing, when I'm filming this, that when you're seeing this, it's probably going to be the second week in May. All right, this is now the foundation all applied, all pressed in with the sponge, and let me tell you what I'm seeing, because what you guys see and what I see are two totally different things because of A, my camera is not that good, and B, the cameras just don't pick up everything. But it does a great job of blurring out my pores. I did use a pore filling primer. I am getting some creasing in here. Not really on my forehead, but this is stuff I can buff out with my powder when I go and apply that. So I really like it. I know from using this the one other time, this dries down completely. So you can go away with not using a powder with this. I always use a powder with mine. I used very little powder last time, but I'm going to use a powder because, again, I like to stay consistent with every foundation I try for you guys. I do the exact same things, so that's what I'm going to do. So let me go ahead and finish up my makeup, and I will be back in just a bit. All right, guys, I am back, and here is the final look with all of my makeup completed. So, again, this is my second time wearing this, and I had a chance last time to wear it all day long, get a really good idea of how it was going to last throughout the day. And today, it's actually right now 2:08. I decided to go ahead after I got my makeup done and go get my grocery shopping, run some errands, go to my P.O. box, things like that. And so it's actually been on my face for about 4.5, 5 hours now. And it's very hot outside too. So it's probably about 75 degrees outside. And I tell you, this has been holding up really, really beautifully. It has not really sunk into any of my fine lines or wrinkles or anything. It hasn't, it just looks very, how can I describe this? Oh my gosh. Okay. It just looks like my skin. My skin with a nice, even complexion. Again, a little bit in here, but that's so normal for me to get any foundation to really sink in there. My forehead looks awesome. I have been sweating because it was hot out there and nothing has rubbed away. I just think this is an awesome foundation. So yeah, it's a little on the pricey side at $52, but again, you get 1.3 ounces, so you get a lot more, like a third of an ounce more than what you would normally get in any other foundation. So that's pretty darn cool. So I highly recommend this. Again, they say it's good for all skin types. If you like a luminous foundation, you're not going to like this because this is obviously very, very matte. Again, it dries down totally matte. You don't need to powder it, but I did, and it went on very, very lightly. So I'm really enjoying it. I highly recommend it. I think it's one that you would enjoy as well. Thanks so much for watching again, you guys. So again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please just take a moment and hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you actually like me doing this series of the Battle of the Foundations, I do have a playlist, and you can go search that. You can also search for all the foundations that I have done a video on. I have over 40 of them now, so that'll give you a good idea if there's any foundations that you're interested in. But if there's one that I haven't done, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you would like me to do. I've got it's like 2 or 3 still that I've got to get through that I already have. But I'm always looking for some new ones to try out as well. So thanks again for watching, you guys. As always, I love you, and bye-bye.